Kimba, this was another one of those games where down the stretch, big shots from you. What's the key to you just kind of finding that nice rhythm of when to kind of go into takeover mode versus when to just kind of let the game flow as it is?
Just playing the game. Just the way the game is going. Sometimes, Brad is he just calling my number. And whenever he calling the plays for me, whenever it's my play, I'm just looking to be aggressive and make the right play. But my teammates they do such a great job down the stretch at getting me open, holding the screens. They know I like to pull up off the screen, so they do a great job at just getting me open.
And just for you guys now, you've still best record in the NBA. You've won 9 in a row. What's the next challenge for you guys as far as areas of improvement? Because obviously the bottom line is winning games, which you're doing. But what would you like to see this group do to improve going
I
forward?
think just putting games together more consistently, especially to start. We had a few games where we started well, but I say, out of the 10 games, we've been having slow starts, and we need to get better with that. And especially myself, it starts with me, and I just have to realize how much it does start with me, and I gotta have my teammates, you know, ready to start these games.
Kemba, you've had a kind of new level of defensive engagement so far this year. How much of that is just being a part of this system and the way that this team is coaching? How much is just
I
having
think
this like
so.
new opportunity and you want to seize it?
I mean, I always thought I played defense like this. Just just haven't seen me, you know. Um, but Brad, his system is pretty good, defensively, and I'm just in the right spots. I'm picking my spots. When to pressure the basketball, and you know, my teammates feed off my energy, and I'm starting to realize that more and more. And in order for us to be good, man, we're gonna have to be great on that end of the floor. And I can't say it enough. It starts with me. So I just want to be as good as I can, on that end, and my teammates should follow.
When you talk about these slow starts, you kind of eased into these last couple of games shooting the ball wise. Is that what you maybe more mean that just trying to be more aggressive, like looking for your
No, not
shot
so
earlier?
much. Not so much. I'm. I mean, I just try to make the right plays early. I don't try and force any shots. I can in the first half, but it just hasn't been going that way. I'm just playing the game, letting the game come to me. That's the best way to put it.
Mark?
Kemba, you're about to head on out on the road for a 5 game road trip, the longest that you'll have all season. What are you guys going to learn about each other being on the road that long together and playing against some pretty good teams?
We're gonna learn a lot. We're gonna learn a lot, man. Times like this is kind of when when you go on road trips, is kind of when adversity starts to hit, fatigue starts to set in. Guys want to get back home. Those trips are long, but we're gonna learn a lot about each other. But hopefully, when adversity does hit, we're gonna see how we handle it. I think that's what's the most important thing. And for me, I just want to keep this team together as much as possible. This is a huge stretch for us. Really important, and it's gonna show what we're made of.
Kemba, what kind of growth over these 10 games have you seen from Tatum, and especially his bounce back tonight after his 1 for
Yeah,
18 game?
that was important, and I told him that before the game, man. I'm like, you know, every night's not gonna be the best night. It's all about the bounce back, and he bounced back tonight. It was a huge game. That was a big game from him, and that's important, especially a guy of his age and his caliber, man. He's a special talent, and I'm really excited the way he handled tonight's game. But yeah, his growth is great, man. From last season, from his first season, watching from afar, and now being his teammate, man. I love the way he works on off days, to improve his game, and yeah, man, we need that kid. We need him a lot, man. We need him to score big points for us, and we need him to take on those challenges. So, it'd be a lot more big games for that guy.
Guys have been saying how it's important for really everybody to step up and help fill that offensive void with Hayward out. Just how encouraging is a night like tonight where you see so many different guys stepping up in that role?
It's been that way. It's been that way. Even when Gordon was playing, guys were just, just making plays, playing off each other. It just has to go up a little more that Gordon is out. But guys are playing well, man. I mean, Jalen 22, Jason 23, Smart put in 17, and it's 13. Like Carson 18. Like that's big time. Brad 10. Like you just need guys to step up. When their name is called, you need guys to come in and play well. And we have the right guys. VP came in tonight. He played an amazing game. The numbers might not show, but he did so many great things out there. And yeah, it's been fun, man. We just have to keep it up.
Yeah, Kemba, a number of the guys that you just mentioned are guys that come off your bench. As you guys head out west and you had this really rigorous schedule, you're going to need as
No
many.
question.
How important was it for them to have a game like this right before the trip,
Big
where
time.
so many of those guys stepped up and contributed?
Big time. Especially Carson. He's a guy who I spoke to a few days ago. Just about just staying ready. He was big time tonight, and we needed it. It was a point in time in the game where we were struggling a little bit, and he came in and he turned us up a little bit. And Brad, Brad is always Brad. He's super solid. He's not going to make many mistakes, and you could see tonight, 10 points. He was plus 15. Which was big time. Shemi came in and made some plays as well. Like I said, VP as well. We need our bench. We need those guys to step up and come in and just do what they can to help us. Of course, all the attention is going to be on myself and the rest of the starters. But when those guys come off the bench, we need them to come in and be huge for us.